Heidi, I think we should tell them about yesterday.
No. Wait. You talked me into it. Yesterday, we went to go find a daycare for my son. Because he's, like, bad. So we needed a daycare for him. He's bad. And so we went to this one place right across the street from where I'm going to school. Well, not across the street, but, like, around the corner, kind of. And who knew Santa Monica had a ghetto?
I didn't.
But, like, this lady, she was a really nice lady. But she didn't give us the parking pass, so we had to, like, rush in and out because they didn't want to get a ticket. It's Zone 2 parking. And then her house smelled bad. It smelled like hair product and dirt.
Wet. Just wet. Like, wet. Like, old wet, if that makes any sense.
She was really nice and all, but she kept calling my son Meester, like in Happy Gilmore when the lady gets crushed by the AC.
Meester.
So, I didn't like that. She was really nice with the kids. The kids seemed pretty happy, but it was just kind of weird. So that was place number 1. Place number two.
If you want to vote for us, dial 1-800-888-882. Sorry. Okay, back to what we were saying.
The second place, it was out of the way. It was like way in the hell on Palms and Sepulveda, right?
I don't think street names should be...
Okay, so it was not on Palms and Sepulveda.
No, it wasn't.
It was not. Mm-mm. But, like, every time we called to get directions, she gave us, like, 2 streets that ran the same way.
Not the actual
either
cross
this
street.
way. Wait. Either this way or this way. They ran the same way. And so we kept calling because we're like, wait, do they meet? Then
never met.
And every time we called, some creepy guy would answer and be like, hello.
Hello.
Yes, one moment, please. All mad and shit.
And it's a daycare. You're supposed to be happy.
We're supposed to be like, hi, rainbows and sunshine. So
rainbow. There's a daycare called Sunshine.
Yeah, there's a lot of rainbows. I mean, daycare's called Sunshine. Okay, so we get to the second place, and it's really cute. And there's like the front yard is like fenced in, and they have all these like games for the kids and all like the swings and stuff. It's very cute. But you go inside, disaster. Isabel had to use the bathroom, and so we asked, could we please use your bathroom? And they go, okay, go. But they didn't want her to go to
past a certain level,
past a certain point. They were like freaked out. They're like, no, go back over there. And I'm like, what? Do they have people hanging off of meat hooks or something in the back? I mean, like,
probably they do.
Like, what's the point of that? And then, like, none of the kids were smiling, and one kid was passed out on the floor, like, just, like, gone.
Like if he was drunk.
And then the little play area for the kids was dirty. Like, I understand messy, because my kids are messy, and my house is not always clean 100%.
Never clean.
My house is always clean. It's not dirty.
It's
so
not
it'll be
dirty.
Messy.
Yes, it's messy.
It'll be messy. There'll be toys on the floor.
Yes.
I understand that, but when there's like grime and dirt covering everything, that's just
gross.
Gross.
That's what their house was.
Yeah, it was gross. And then the lady was like very like aggressive, like, okay, you call me. And so she called me right now. She's like, she goes, hello, Heidi. This is Mumsa. I'm gonna take care of your son. And I'm like, no, please don't. Right? It was weird. And then the third place was a godsend. Oh my God, this lady is amazing. She has her own little daycare, right, at her house, but like there's a separate entrance for the daycare. And they have a section just for babies and a section for older kids like my son. It is very, very cute. She reminds me of my mom. You know,
I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
You know how they're all nice to the kids? They're like, oh, this and that and this. And then when you leave, they're like, hijo de puta! So.
Ow, that hurt!
So, but it was very, very nice and very, very cute.
It was. And, okay, now let's talk about the little kids that stared at me.
Okay, so these little kids kept staring at Andrea.
But not in the, like, oh, it's more
no,
like
they were looking at her like, and then the one little girl goes, Do you want a letter A? It was very cute.
She was very cute. And then I was like, no, thank you. Do you want a letter A? No.
It's okay.
And she was showing me a letter C. I think there's a big difference. She just didn't see it yet.
Swimming today.
Yes. Do you like my hat? I like my hat. You see, it's very sophisticated in my opinion. Heidi, it's rude to be on the phone while we're videoing something. You know what? I'm not gonna edit this. I'm just gonna upload it like this. Okay, ready? This is what's gonna happen when the video ends. Okay, we have to leave a last smile. Ready? 1, 2, 3.